practicing my fake laugh. Oh man. Happy Monday, everybody. Today on this show, I am going to talk about some random words or something. I'm also going to ask my friends Matt and Jacqui from the Matt and Jacqui show a question that has been on my mind for several minutes now. Alright guys, so I've got 4 random words here. The first word is omnivore. And omnivore makes me think of when I was learning about dinosaurs. How big into dinosaurs I became when I was a kid. I think a lot of kids get very much into dinosaurs when they're children. But I remember learning some were carnivores, some were herbivores, and that's kind of how I learned what those words mean. And so omnivore, I'm not sure if any dinosaurs are omnivores, probably. The next word is enforcer. And enforcer makes me think of hockey. And hockey's not really a sport I ever got into. The next word is ferment, and I remember one time when I was first going to college, I didn't end up finishing college, and that's one of my life regrets, but I remember one time when I first went to college, I made some orange juice and put it in a pitcher and made myself a delicious glass of orange juice from the pitcher. And I remember not putting it in the fridge and thinking, it'll be okay. And like the next day I had some, and I remember it only took a couple days or so, but the orange juice started to get really, fermented. And I learned that when the label says refrigerate after opening, do it. Final word is total. Total makes me think of I keep a budget, and the only reason that I'm able to keep my head above water financially is because I do keep a budget that I check, not daily necessarily, but at least several times a week. And I'm not an organized person. I'm a very chaotic, head in the clouds type of person, but I've learned that I need to force myself to do certain things to stay organized. Like I have to organize things in certain ways, otherwise my life would be a complete mess. So those are my 4 words for the day. Alright guys, I'm excited for this next segment because it involves me asking my friends out in Los Angeles a question. Matt and Jacqui are 2 of my favorite people in the entire world, and they have a YouTube channel where they put their show, The Matt and Jacqui Show. And I've watched it, I've subscribed to it, I've seen every episode, it's fantastic. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check it out. I'll put a link in the description. I've known Matt since high school, so I'm going to try to incorporate them into the show from time to time and ask them questions, see what they have to discuss about it. So today's question for them is, hey Matt and Jacqui, which do you like more, pens or pencils?
Which is better? Let's see, pens or pencils? I think pencils are better because, as an all-purpose thing, because you can have lots of them without any problems. For instance, I love golf pencils because you can buy a box of golf pencils for you get 144 golf pencils for, $6 or $7 or whatever. And then you have them everywhere. Plus, they're not sharp. And if you leave them in your pocket, you reach down your pocket, you don't get stabbed, And for a long time, there was a drawback of, what if they, you want to sharpen them and they don't have a golf sharpener, but they do. Golf pencil sharpeners exist. So they're the best. Golf pencils.
Golf pencils. But if you sharpened it, then it might stab you in your pocket.
but a golf pencil is the type of pencil where the point's not very like razor sharp. It's not like a number 2 pencil, the classic pencil,
Not a number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as it's not a number 2.
Well, the number 2 is the hardness of the pencil, but I meant like the standard pencil you think of.
Right.
Golf pencils are great because they're smaller.
And they're small.
Yep.
So as long as it's not a number 2 and it's small, golf pencil. And you said you can have it everywhere.
No, I said number 2's fine.
Oh, sorry, number 2's fine. Okay. So I prefer pen because I was thinking that it's more definite and it's more committed and it's like final. It's like it's set in stone. I think that in life there's so many people who are like, oh, maybe I'll turn up, I could be, not sure, change it, write it down, rub it out. I think with a pen, then it's like commitment, it's like, yeah, it's definite. But then I saw a quote today that said pencils are good when they have an eraser because it's like life where, say if people make mistakes or whatever, it's like they can rub it out. It's like erase it, start, clean slate.
Well, I see what you're saying there, but golf pencils don't have erasers. See?
Yeah.
But I do like pens though for certain things, like you're talking about pens. Permanent markers are great, like Sharpies.
Permanent mark?
Yeah, because it's like a pen,
Okay.
You're right, and it's permanent,
Yes.
They're great for like just, like
shouting.
what?
Bold.
Oh,
Bold
yeah.
And it's like a shouting.
No. But I do like pens, but if I do have to have a pen, it has to have 2 things on it, Jackie. And you know this. It has to be retractable, and it has to have no cap, right?
Retractable and no cap.
Well, retractables usually don't have a cap. Well, with the cap, it's like it gets lost, and then whatever. And did you know that the reason that caps have like a little hole in them is so that way if they ever get stuck in like a kid's throat, they won't choke? Did you know that? Now you know.
Oh, because there's a hole.
Yeah, and it breathes through. But then the problem with it, the problem is pens still leak. They leak ink, and so if you have a pen and you leave it in your pants, guess what's going to happen? Ink everywhere.
Not if you have a retractable or a lid.
Well, yeah, it's inside there. It still could happen, right? So,
Yeah.
But a golf pencil, it's like, oh, I left it through the wash. No worries, it still works. See?
Or you could just not leave it in the wash, I guess.
Yeah, but on the off chance that I were to leave a golf pencil in my pocket,
especially if you have so many, because you wouldn't miss the one out of the 50.
And if people are like, hey, can I borrow that pencil? You're like, sure. And if people are like, hey, can I borrow the pen? You're usually like, can I have a pen back?
So I guess the nutshell is Matt likes golf pencils. I like pens. He's okay if it's a pen, if it's a retractable. The caveat for me is that pencils you can erase, so it's like second chance. But pens are commitment.
That's our show for today, guys. Thank you again, Matt and Jacqui, for being on the show. And please like and subscribe to all of you watching. And go to our website, rampantcomedy.com. Hope you have a great week.